Hello and welcome to HOI4. As you can see, we are playing a brand new campaign here. We are in the Battle of the Bosphorus territory here. So we have that as the DLC, and I have got Death or Dishonour, which is going to influence my decision on what we're going to play next. We're not going to continue the game for Lithuania, because although it says you can, the game is actually broken if we carried it on like this. Anyway, we're going to do a new game. So 1936, and I know that because I've had a quick look at this, see whether we can actually do it. We're going to be playing as Hungary, and I have got a custom rule set up. Oh no, I do need to load it, and that will give you an idea of what we're actually doing. So we're going to aim to create the Central Powers, which will mean restoring the Kaiser as Germany. We will have to, in this sense, give Italy an alternative route, because I think they're already fascist. Yeah, that's the AI going to do Hungary, but we are playing as Hungary, so... And I've given Turkey the option to go down the route of bringing back the Ottoman Sultanate to create the Ottoman Empire. So, with that in mind, we'll keep the Iron Man... Well, we can't actually do Iron Man mode anyway because of all those alterations. But we'll keep the historical AI focuses off as well, because... Well, it's going to be a bit pointless, isn't it, if we're going to go down a route of creating the Central Powers and then expecting the computer to try and make sense out of all of that. So, welcome to the EU, the EU 2021, because that's where we stand. Okay, we don't have that many troops, so just grab a general for them and put him with a field marshal. Got a field marshal level 2, that's fine. Only 3 research slots. Okay, we're gonna have to mini and maximize things out at this stage to which get somewhere. Yeah, I really got 3. I do really like starting with small things, don't I? Yeah, I've noticed that. Okay, well, from small beginnings, we'll add those, and we've only got 2 more map factories anyway. We'll put those on there. We'll ignore the deficit of insufficient... Okay, I don't agree with that figure. I'm looking at my guys at the moment. Their average strength is 43%. Apart from the cavalry, who happen. Cavalry? Seriously? I don't think so. Let's get them changed out. That's the point. What are our... Oh my god, we've got 6 battalions. Okay, and the cavalry looks like it's a combat width of 8. Okay, so there's only 4 there. Okay, well, I did actually sign up for this, so... I do know that Hungary had got a unique focus tree, so... we'll have a quick look at it, and then I will take you through it and run through it. Okay, so down here we have our monarchist path. From the economic intervention, we can go down fascism there. We can even have a fascist king if we so decide. We've got socialism bordering on to communism there. We've got our industrial path that actually leads on to our military path, which has secret rearmament, army experience, Treaty of Trianon. Okay, we've got the Air Force, Army, and Navy listed. We've got mobile. Seriously, a mobile focus? Is that for the cavalry? No, that's mobile warfare doctrine. That's interesting. Motorized and armor. I think there's normal as kind of the general generic tree that you normally get, but that and that is very interesting. They are leading you to go down and create tanks, it looks like. Okay, okay, that's well within our remit. Industrial, reintegrate the railroads. That gives Austria opinion and Czechoslovakia opinion as well. That's going to be important. We need to gain Austria and Czechoslovakia to really create what we need to do. Okay, so we've got a research slot there and one there, or one there, depending on which one, where we go. Okay, that's air resources. Yeah, we've even got a naval warfare actually sorted out there. Okay, right, I'm going to be ignoring the economic intervention and the communist side and the fascist side, to be honest, because it doesn't do what I wanted to do. We could proclaim a Greater Hungary after following that particular path or going down there. But what I'm aiming to do is come down here, get the monarchists back, elect a king, and then go for the Habsburg prince. And then we can either take Austria by force or demand a referendum. We can then restore Austria-Hungary. Then Czechoslovakia, that is where our decision up there will make a difference with that. And then we have claims, all these claims. So I think that will be the more exciting route to actually take. We could go to democracy and do those, but no, that's not what I want to do. So the question I have now in my mind is, do I go straight to that, or we saw something to do with replacement of a treaty there, so I do know that we've got that because that was listed on the front. That's actually going to stop us from construction speed of military factories, and it as it reads there, if you want to read it, the Treaty of Trianon is in many ways similar to the Treaty of Versailles. So that's actually restricting us. So who's in charge of that though? Seeing it altered or abolished must be our premier goal. Okay. We can do this by seeking a rapprochement with the Little Entente, proposing the Blood Agreement, or by renouncing it altogether. The last option will be widely considered as very aggressive and may provoke a strong response. Okay, so that gets... Well, the Blood Agreement was actually listed there, so I think we go down that route. Yeah, okay, let's go down that route first. Let's start that off. We will launch that. That is our premier goal, apparently. Okay, we're starting off on disarm nation, export focus, and civilian factory, civilian economy. We've got a lot of things to do. We are non-aligned, but we're aiming to bring back the Kaiser in the German Reich. And we're aiming to get the Ottoman Empire back up. That will probably take a while because this is death or dishonor added. So Romania, Yugoslavia, Hungary, I think it was those three that were actually given new focus trees, but we know that Turkey, Bulgaria and Greece have also got new trees as well. So Italy will be going a different route of fascism, and we will be progressing. Oh, hold on, we've got aircraft. Okay, let's do something with those because we have got fuel. So let's get those going while we can, and then let's start. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Okay, so if you're wanting the Lithuanian campaign to continue, that was where we created the Baltic unitary state and basically took over most of Russia and the subcontinent. And then we were trying to get into America, I seem to believe. So if you want to see that, you're going to have to let me know on those videos, because that would mean having to regress this. And for a second then, I thought the computer had just crashed. And now that's a bit more like it. Yeah, that is the true amount of the resources that we need for our troops. So as you can see there, they are, so 96,000 manpower is required. We're not even halfway on there. So, yep, no manpower already. Okay, so yeah, that we need to do something about. But this can give us a bit of recruitable population. So that actually minuses it already. So we've got 53 at the moment with that. Okay. So I think we're getting like 0.5% at the moment. Yeah, if we get rid of that though, we will get rid of that manpower deficit. So we only need one of those. I think I'm going to do that and get army experience at the same time. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. That's a good move for us. Italy has conquered Ethiopia. Okay, that's not stalling then. Good. Right, mechanical engineering. We've got a silent workhorse, so I think he's going to be the first one we need to go for. And yep, they're still working on that. Let's get more research speed. Let's attempt to... Okay, we've got the German Civil War actually going on at the moment. So that is hopefully going to get rid of that guy. Von Mackensen is the guy who is leading the military junta at the moment. So that is the generals that are going against the Nazis. Oh, if only that would have happened in real life. But where would we be now? Where would we have learned things? I don't know. I don't think we can do anything. Hold on. The Black Shirts organise in the United Kingdom. Okay, I've got the United Kingdom set on default, so they should be going and staying as a democracy. It appears that the historical focuses being off actually has more of an effect. They decide default. What's that? That must mean a German word. Default, yeah? Default. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Second London tree side. Okay. Not going to affect us if we don't have a navy. I think because we're in a landlocked nation, we're going to get bombed. So I'm going to carry on going down the dispersed industry. We do get less of a bonus, but I think for a while we get factory output plus 5% with that. And yeah, okay. Not too sure why we've not actually kept our efficiency on that, but well, there you go. Right, we've got enough points now for our silent workhorse, so let's do that. We need now to do that, get the blood agreement. Nobody's arguing with us so far, so that's fine and dandy. I think Austria is going to be our first target, and they are currently non-aligned versus fascists, so we really want them. Well, they are non-aligned. Okay, so that must be growing. We can't see that at the moment, but yeah, he looks a shifty guy, doesn't he? That looks like a hairpiece as well. So anyway, we want to depose him. Don't tell him that, but we want to depose him. We want to get our own leader. So we are the Kingdom of Hungary at the moment. Not much of a kingdom, just being Hungary on its own. So, well, we need to do radio. We have got aircraft, so that might be an option. Get rid of the biplane and get a monoplane. We would have a chance to actually replace some of those then before we actually start to need them. They are fully trained up. Yep, fair enough. There's not a lot of them. I quite agree. Bulgarian government condemns the IMRO. They have a leader called Boris. Oh dear. Good luck. We have a leader called Boris. Yeah, we need all the luck we can get with him. Yeah, can't do anything with that yet. Just no factories whatsoever at the moment. And if we tried to do that one at the moment, we'd get a 50% penalty on it. So that's not good. Okay, that is happening as normal. Sorry, Spain, but that is happening as normal. We're going to get the blood agreement, which will help us out, hopefully. Let's see who this upsets, because apparently the Soviet Union are doing their natural leadership purge. Okay, I'm going to come back to... I think I'm going to rush down to get our king. And then stop at that. Oh, hold on, we get political power there, so yeah, that would be good anyway, and we can create factions from that. So I'm going to rush down there, and then we'll see about influencing Austria. They said we can have a look, so let's have a look. The blood agreement. Okay, Yugoslavia issues a note of protest. Good for them. And Czechoslovakia. Good for them. Okay, we're upsetting people here and here. Okay, we don't really want to upset the Czechoslovakian people because we want really them to be on our side. We've got a good standing with them. Not so much with them. Can we do something about that? Just repair that. Maybe, yeah. And it's going to eat into our power. But I have actually just got our workhorse, so that should help us out. We do need to do something about those two at the moment, though, and I think... Gander, let's have a look. We've got Compassionate Gentleman. He might be okay to actually help us out with our negotiations with our neighbours. Don't think I need that guy. I'm sure I've actually seen something. Yeah, it was there. It's the next one that's actually going to improve the monarchists. So there's no daily change at the moment, so it's fine. Where are we? That might be okay to do, to actually get an agent. Yeah, can't do anything about it, not yet. Maybe get the intelligence agency. Oh, hold on. I could actually get him and start the ball rolling with... maybe. But let's get that bumped up to start off with. And then I think we'll do civilian economy next. We're in the better books now, but it's not brilliant. So far, both countries have allowed me to have a look at their production. So, what have they got? Not a lot. We're actually producing all of those anyway. So, what about Czechoslovakia? They tend to be higher, don't they? Only trouble is, if we ask for one of these, it's gonna, yeah, it would actually take one of our factories that can't afford to do that at the moment. It did say they will accept. I don't know whether you noticed there. Right, that's a bit early to actually do any of those. So let's progress further. What are we missing? Yes, we're missing the. Oh, hold on, we're missing a few things here. Anti-air would be good. Scout aircraft would also be good. It's going to take quite a while to actually get them. Okay, while we're on there, let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, I can't afford that factory release at the moment, so balanced budget is done. Let's get the monarchists. Now, I have actually looked at a couple of more mods that we can actually look at as our troops now become fully equipped. Good, good, good. Okay, so German Civil War ends. Let's hope the new regime is more accommodating. Well, for us, yes, it better be. Okay, yes, they're non-aligned. Okay, so we need to stay non-aligned then. Okay. I think that is the requisite for creating a faction. But yeah, we need the world tension higher than what it is at the moment, and so do they. Okay. That is also interesting. I'm just asking anybody at the moment, because, well, I can. So let's jump to... Ooh, let's jump to partial mobilization then. Cool, okay. Okay, that's nice. What have they got? Let's have a look. Oh, they are working on their tanks already. They would not accept that though. But yeah, that would take a factory that I haven't got at the moment. So that will be handy once we start actually getting factories. Which we're about to get another. How have we just got 2 factories? Oh, no, it's because we went to partial mobilization, that's why. Duh, what of an idiot. Right, we've got a... Hold on, let's get back. Let's get that built, and then we will think about doing a... yeah, we'll think about doing... Oops. Our intelligence agents. Probably have to do our intelligence expert to see whether we can actually look into these countries with 1 agent. I think we probably can. Okay, anti-air. Yes. I think on the sport companies, we need to look at getting our... we need to look at getting our troops actually trained up. But yeah, our support companies within there, we could do with getting more, but that's not going to be enough. I'm going to need more than that. Strengthen the monarchists. What does that give us? That gives us a lovely crown. US Congress passes the Neutrality Act. Okay, so let's elect our king so we can carry that on. Got any decisions we can do? Not at the moment. Okay. I think we probably will have to do a decision when it comes to it with the king. I'm presuming. Will we have to do like a referendum or something? A bit like the Austrians? And I don't know. I honestly don't know. Could improve relations with them. We're still 41 with them, so I'm not gonna moan at the moment. Who was the other people? It was the Yugoslavians, weren't it? So, wow, they have got their independence really sorted out, and they Romania, France, and Czechoslovakia are actually guaranteeing Yugoslavia. Okay. Right, we're in a bonus situation here now, so let's get our fighter and Yep, more close-air support because that will act as my artillery at the moment. Oh, right, okay, we've got another one, so we can do that. I'll disregard. Alright, do I go... No, that's actually building up quite nicely. Let's get this guy. Oh no, we haven't done that yet. Right, I said... Right, we can actually do that. Okay, so if we do... what am I thinking? If we do that... what am I going to call on? That? You know what that means. High intelligence. Right, we would have 30 days to actually do that. That's not going to be a problem, to be honest. We still build up the points. Just don't spend them in the meantime. Yeah, it does mean that our factories actually go down by doing that. Elect a king has been done. Okay, so let's get that Habsburg prince back and let's elect him. Yeah, we're getting 1.24 at the moment. That's because we're doing improved relations with these guys. We might not need anybody to actually convince these, but I'm just thinking it'd probably be a really good idea. Wow, we've ended up with 3 research slots. Okay. Okay, so scout plane is done. We are in 1937. Okay, and we've got 3 slots, so let's do this. MS in, just get that done. The intelligence agency is now done, and I did see that, so we could do this. Do apologise if that's all a bit fast for you. Hold on, it looks as if it's... Oh, right, yes, it'll be 2 agents, won't it? Ah, yes, it will. It'll be 2 agents. Nice. Okay. I was thinking that I needed probably that guy before the other, but that might actually go in our favour. Okay, so we've got anarchist uprising. That's, I think, normal, to be honest, with low resistance. I think there's another faction that actually comes along. There's no decisions I can actually do there. We've got those 8 factories at the moment, haven't we? So should we actually use those to create a department? Yeah, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel at the moment with factories, so we're actually okay on fuel. Right, who have we got then? We've got infiltration expert here, so... Oh no. No, that is those, yeah. Let's see. Diplomatic pressure. Let's put her on them. Is that going to be the next one to do though? I don't know, but we'll keep her over there. The fact that we don't actually need an intelligence network there is quite good, I think. Right, motorized, anti-air, and a scout plane. So we're going to need 3 factories, please. Because our 16 troops at the moment are not going to cut the mustard. Guessing here, oops, and I'm doing it wrong. Honestly. Yeah, okay. It's going to wipe out our manpower, but we could actually go ahead and do the next. That's not giving us that much, to be honest. We're only getting 1.7 at the moment. We really need to go up. That department has been formed. Good. And we now have our Habsburg prince. Otto assumes the Hungarian crown. Okay, so we have now got... What are we now? We are still the Kingdom of Hungary. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to come back here. So... what are they looking like? They like us. They like us a lot, it looks like. So let's do that. Well, I'm just thinking take them in a referendum as opposed to by force. Nobody's guaranteeing them, are they? No, okay. Sure, let's get on with it. Poland seeks a Baltic cooperation, and we have got the Hindenburg disaster. Okay, so there you go. Blimps are bad. It's official. Even in an alternative history, it's official. She might be good in the long run. I do like people with that trait. So these guys are democratic, and her influence is, well, it's still going up. So okay, we've got enough to do that, so let's do that at the moment. Yeah, I've kind of figured that that would actually tip out at some point. Okay, we've got the car lists. Oh, Spain is really tearing itself apart. He got, okay. We're still getting that. We actually got stability from that as well. So it's all good in the hood. I don't know how fast to actually do our next plight with these. It's fine at the moment. I just don't want to be doing everybody like that. Hopefully we can bring Austria under the fold. Right, so if we can't, then let's do that. And Amelia Earhart disappears. She's on an island. I think they've proved that. She is on an island. We have got a general there that has got Panzer leader as a quality. A referendum succeeds. Okay, so let's stop. That is nice to see. The Kingdom of Hungary has actually expanded. Okay. Right, okay, we've got their troops. Are they any good? Well, the Mountaineers would... oh yeah, we've got more of a border to actually defend now. That's the problem. Let's have them... colour coordinated on Italy. What's that? Slovenia has become a thing. Okay. Are they going to go to war then? I don't know. But this, if we've got Slovenia coming back, then we'll have Bosnia, Herzegovina, and all the others actually come back. And Montenegro, let's not forget Montenegro. Can I do that then? I think I probably can. Yeah, so... Alright, cavalry division. Yeah, it's almost as bad as the one that we had. What are their infantry divisions like? Ooh, theirs are quite good actually. Infantry template 4. Okay, can... No. That one. Can I change that out to that? Well, we can at the moment. Select all these, get them on that, and... Right, we hadn't actually deployed any of these anywhere, had we? So... let's put them on there. Them on that's actually classed that as one border, so I'm not too sure what that's about. Unless they're in the undecided phase of, right, okay, so I've got troops here I can actually put on that border. Hopefully we won't need to do German border, because we'll hopefully get in good stead with these guys. We're already in their good books, so okay, making a move on Czechoslovakia. So if history plays out historically, then it's not though, because we've gone there. Right, that's it. They're coming down here, aren't they? They have this tree to actually play. So they are okay. They're going to support the Finns. Okay, Danzig guarantees. Central European Alliance. That is with the Soviet Union. No, don't want that. But it looks as if they're actually going to go down there. So, okay. Yes. So, are they able to do... They can't do Rhineland then. And they can't do this. Which means that they can't do Demand Sudetenland. So, that is Czechoslovakia. So, that part is fine, but that does mean that Germany as it stands at the moment is quite weak, so we're going to need to let them actually build up, and they're probably going to need help to take Poland before we take on the Entente, or what would be the Entente. That is to come. Austria votes unite with Hungary. Yes, they do indeed. Okay, don't need all of those with that guy, but we will have some more there. Let's have those on that border. That's not going to be enough. Ah, right, we've got Austrian leaders now. Good, good, good. Right, I'm going to put him on that border at the moment. I can use all of these to be fair, but that group that's actually training up at the moment, they're probably going to be added to Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakian fronts, so I won't push them too far. How are we doing on that? We're okay. Okay, now it's going to get confusing with all of the divisions that look like... Oh no, we've got 3 now. So they're not even infantry template 4, these guys. I could do them... I need them to look differently, so... Let's have them as the star, because that needs to be upgraded. And where's my lot? They're not exactly the pawn, but they're not brilliant either. So we'll have them as the ham-fisted division, and that will remain the same. We've got 3 lots here that are... That's a 7, so that's 6, 7... and an 8. What? That's the wrong way round. That's the one that we really need to aim for. So that's the cross sword. That's what I normally do with my conventional templates. So let's just change. That can be the castle. Let's take it off that. We'll have that as the 4-leaf clover. Oops, no, we need to just do that. Why they've done that, I don't know. And we'll have that as the crossed spades. Because we might use those to upgrade our troops incrementally to get to Infantry Templar 4. Yeah, okay, so there's a couple of those that do need to be upgraded. So can I do that straight away? Yes, okay. Might as well get them all the same, and then they can train up. Right, okay. Got motorized division, that's good. It's construction and dispersed industry. We could think about, well, engineers is going to be necessary. Yeah, we could do that. Ought to do that, but I've not got artillery in any of my troops yet. We could do that. Have I got extra factories? Not at the moment. Okay, I thought I might have got extra factories from that territory, but obviously not. I wonder why. I wonder why. What are we doing? We're just building up the last of those. Okay, so if we get another civilian infantry, another 2. How many do we need? Yeah, 2 there. We're gonna need fuel as well, so I'm gonna need to plan out another silo. Right, what are my agents doing? Because they're not doing anything at the moment. So let's get this lady actually working in Prague. And do we gain an intelligence network there? I don't know, apparently we do. Can I actually do them twice, maybe? Daily world tension requirements. Okay. Influence an AI-controlled nation to prefer your faction and non-aggression pacts. Okay. Play nations will get tightened restrictions to join other factions. Okay. Yeah. Not too sure whether that actually has a positive effect or not. Right, an enemy cipher. I think probably one of these guys on this side. I think France is not going to be an immediate concern, not yet. So let's look at Yugoslavia. And we've got limited conscription. We can't go any further because we are not fascist or communist. And that is the same for that. Okay. We've got that guy. Let's see about bringing him into the mix. And right, what are we doing here? We really need that, and maybe that, but that would actually be thinking about taking Czechoslovakia out, doing a mission there. That might have to come. Ooh. Diplomatic pressure, mission effects, 25%. Let's do that. Hey, I will try and increase things where I can. Okay, that is our last troop, I think. Is an owl. Okay, where do we want this guy then? We've only got 4 troops actually on there, so that would make more sense because there's actually 1 missing, I think. Do I give these guys orders? That I don't know. We could get them actually trained up, as well as them, and them. try and get some more army experience. Ah, right, we've got more aircraft now, so that is good. Let's move all those. We're dealing in pittance numbers at the moment, so I'm just going to keep the requirements fairly small. I do really want to get more tactical bombers than that though, because Europe is big. And at the end of the day, we want to change Europe out for the better. That's the way that I see it. What's the point? If we got... Yeah, we got Austrian generals. We've got another field marshal. In fact, we've got two. So he's better than this guy by quite a bit. Yeah, sure, change him out. Can't give him any... No, I was thinking that I could actually give him some field marshal traits there, but no. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. He's more skilled than the other guys, so hopefully that should have some benefits for us. That's the restoration of Austria Hungary. That is our first goal done. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. Hey, cheers. What's this? Oh, non-aggression pact from Germany. I will accept that. That is a good move, Germany. Let's really... Oh, hold on. They are susceptible to actually accepting if we have enough world tension. Okay. I might just ask for military access though, at the moment. Right. Where were we? Okay, so I think that would actually be pushing it at the moment, because, do you know, I didn't do that. Should have done that, because we could have got... Actually, no, we were actually working on Austria anyway, so maybe that had the desired effect, what we were doing. I'm not sure. What do we need? I've got 2 military factories. I do need to move a few things around. I think probably increase those 2 at the moment and then get some trade for steel. I don't suppose Czechoslovakia would like to trade. Hey, not going to spend all that because 12 for 2 is a bit much. Nice. Germany is playing ball. It sounds like he's being a bit Liverpoolian. I don't know whether you know, but Liverpoolians have a bad habit of saying Samarchuk. So the next time you hear that, just remember what I've just said in the Liverpoolian sense, because I think that's what he's saying. That's what I'm hearing. That's probably not what he's saying at all. Right, need to give some more troops to this guy because I don't think there's enough on that border anyway. Yeah, they'll work. But yeah, we need to do something now with our, well, our recruitable every month is gone way up. Nice. But that's because we've integrated their cores now, so does have an impact, yes. Right, what do we need to do then? What do we need to do now? I think, okay, we're doing engineers, that's fine. I think we're going to go down the tank route. We're going to need maintenance company eventually. We're okay for the... no, we're going to need those if we're going to do a tank army, but I think, yeah, we need to get radio. Let's get the basics sorted out, please, first. You've got loads of infantry just sat out there. They need to have the basics. Those, what are they? They are 6 mountaineers. So they weren't as good as the normal mountaineers, because I thought mountaineers were supposed to be like 9. I don't know, but let's add him to him. And he's actually finished anyway, so let's do that. South Africa declares independence. The empire is in crisis. Okay, this... Wow, okay, so we've got the British Empire under Oswald Mosley, who is a fascist, but they're part of the Allies. But South Africa has just left. Okay, so... I wonder if we could persuade them at some point to actually join the Central Powers, because I think there was moves to actually do that in the real world. I don't know why I'm actually clicking that for, because what I really need now is a military theorist, because we really need to start working on land doctrines. That's another thing that's going to have to be done. And yeah, so mobile warfare then we're looking at. So there is 2 doctrine trees that will actually give you manpower, and mobile warfare does actually do it if you do those 2. So you get 2% there and 3% there. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's this is the Allies just coming apart. Oh dear. Oh dear. Australia declares independence. Yeah, so mass assault doctrine is the next one, but you get it there, and again it's only 5%. That hasn't actually worked out for me when I've been actually playing it. It doesn't suit my gaming tactics. So maybe going down the mobile warfare route would be better. New Zealand declares independence, and Canada, and India. Wow, okay. Wow, what have you done, Oswald Mosley? So that's the point. Will there be an entente now? Will there be anybody to actually stop us? Canada's not in any faction, so will the Allies create... Why is the Republic of Turkey improving relations with Canada? Are they not going down? They should be getting the Sultanate back to create the Ottoman Empire, but yeah, it's maybe not an option that the AI can do. It gives you the options on the startup, so you should be able to do it. Right, what do we need at the moment? Well, we're going to need more of these, aren't we? I'd like at least 3 on those 2, and that at least 5 as a minimum for our infantry. That way we can actually build up the infantry squads well, sooner rather than later. They've stopped liking us again, so let's do that. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory, so that is the Italians they're gonna beat us to Yugoslavian territory. So do we have to take out the Italians as well? Do you know, I've just jumped straight into that and not really thought about that at all. I could cancel it, but I'm just thinking we've got these, so no. I just said that I could cancel it, but then I thought I'd actually selected that. Right, okay, what are we doing? We've got 16 factories at the moment. We've got, oh, hold on. Yeah, figured as much. Let's get, if we're going to have to go to war against Italy, then I really want good supply kind of all the way along, and 6 is going to be a minimum. Getting those up and running as well will be important, but so will this, because that's the only way that you can actually get a encryption or decryption bonus. Right, okay. This just increases collaboration. That might work. We want them to join. They're currently a... Yeah, they are currently a... That's going to use a lot of factories though. I will finish that sentence. They're currently a democratic nation. And Wilhelm II returns to the German Empire. So, okay, we are getting somewhere. We are still improving our... But it's having no effect on them at all at the moment. Is she actually doing the job? Maybe she needs to be in a different place, and it doesn't make no difference, does it? Oh, it's actually going down, but... What? Nationalist Spain is doing that. Okay, so that reintegration of the railroads should have an effect as well. It has. There we go. So, as you can see, all those deficits there, they have claimed our territory, exclamation mark. And it's different ideology, which is what I've just mentioned about being them democratic. Protest action. Ah, right, that was the protest against the Trianon thing. Okay, let's see if we can bypass that, because that's just stopped for some reason. How are we doing on world tension? It's 20% at the moment, so yeah, we really need that faction. If we got Germany on our side and then went for these guys, because we know that Germany's not going to go for them, that might work. So what do I need to do? I need to do those to get the research slots, so let's do that. God, this is confusing, it really is. It's all political so far, and if you're expecting a war in this episode, which to be honest, I was, I do apologise. Hey, we've got the new flag. Right, what are we actually doing? We're doing infantry equipment and tanks, so we could get... That's the second tank though, isn't it? Is it really going to be worth doing that? Whereas material designer would actually pay off dividends at the moment. We've got a while before we do our next industrial concerns. Which are both, I'm going to need both of them, so let's do that one at the moment. Yeah, we'll get some bonus on that. But... Okay, radio is done. Radar is going to be necessary. That's where that bonus comes in. Wow, that improved relations is having no effect whatsoever. Is it because I'm running an operation against them and they know that? That, I don't know. That's in progress. Going to be done in June. Okay. Should we be prepared then? Oh, hold on. We're coming up on time on the episode. So should we be prepared to do... I'm not going to do the first tank. We're still doing that one. So we'll start that one first. Let's do that at the moment. Yeah, should we be prepared on the border then to rush in against Czechoslovakia? We haven't got that much intelligence, to be honest. They look to have troops on the German border and probably on the Polish border and on the Romanian border. But why they've got them on there, I've no idea. They are guaranteed by them, so that would just be a bit crazy. But yeah, I think we'll probably have to conclude this in the next episode for what happens with Czechoslovakia. So join me if you can, and I might actually do that straight away and just do this as back-to-back episode. So join me in a second if you can. If not, I will catch you in the next video. Hope you like this episode. Hope you can join me for the next one as we continue with Austria-Hungary and, well, what will be a very strange world war, maybe. Don't know. We'll find out. See you later. Bye.